Do you listen? Be seated, please. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished eminent personalities at the high table, it's my special privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to this important event, and that is welcoming you on behalf of the Association of Nigerian University Professional Administrators, Taisholari University of Education, Ijagun branch. I want to welcome you to Taisholari University of Education, the premier university of education in Nigeria, and of course, the second in Africa, and the 8th in the world. I think the university deserves a louder applause than that. It's not an easy thing to be number 1, and to be number 2 in Africa, and again, to be number 8 in the entire world. Please, we deserve a resounding applause for that, please. Thank you very much. And not only that, I want to welcome you all here, and I want you to congratulate yourself, because the association you belong to is the most powerful association in any Nigerian university. By stroke of the pen, you can determine the position, the appointment of anybody in the university, including the Vice Chancellor. You can determine it as the administrator. So on this note, I want you to congratulate yourself. I want to equally welcome you to this important event. But before I go ahead, I would like to introduce the eminent personalities sitting at this other side of the table. I have here with us a distinguished professor of wildlife and ecotourism. He's a welfarist and a man with uncommon positive leadership qualities, and that has capacity for administration, and that is calling on the Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor Oluwole Sikiru Banjo. I'm not satisfied with that applause. You can do better. Please, if you don't know, I want people in Ogun State, especially people around us here, to know that an event is taking place here. That applause, I want people at home to hear that applause. Let it be going. Good, beautiful, 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 beautiful. And I equally want to introduce to you a distinguished member of ANUPA and a seasoned administrator. And that is talking about Mr. Dapo Boke. You are welcome. And that is our registrar here. We equally have here with us someone that is well sourced after. When you go to one university, they are having an event, they are always looking for it. And that is because of the knowledge and prowess and his mastery of delivering lecture. He has capacity and immense one for that matter for administration. And that is talking about our guest lecturer today. I'm talking about Mr. Joseph Ife Oluwole. Mr. Oluwole is not only the registrar of Ekiti State University, he is equally the chairman of Association of Registrars of Nigerian Universities. So you are welcome, sir. And of course, just walking in is the person in charge of the knowledge-based unit here. And that is talking about the university librarian. Please welcome my sister, Mrs. Faustina Shola Oyeshiku. And of course, we have our own chairman, our own person, my party for a long time, the activist. Please permit me to introduce to you the chairman of ANUPA of Tasset branch, Mr. Francis Bamidele Oyelaja, aka Blackie. You are welcome into our midst, please. I want to introduce you as a team. I'm told we have about about 4 universities that are here. Apart from the host university, which is Taish Sholari University of Education, we have my own university here too. I belong to 2 universities. Olabisi Onabanjo University. Please, can you stand up for recognition? Yeah, you are all welcome. I can see my people. You are welcome, please. Beautiful ladies, handsome men. And there is room for interaction after the guest lecture. We equally have here with us the distinguished members of ANUPA from Ekiti State University. You are welcome, please. I want to inform you that this event is taking place online. It's hybrid in nature. So we have 2 institutions joining us online, and that is Federal Polytechnic Orogun in Delta. They are joining us online. And Lagos State University of Education, Ijaneke, they are equally joining us online. So I want to congratulate all of you that are here, and I want to welcome you heartily. Without wasting much of our time, I would like to call on the chairman of ANUPA Taswed to please give his welcome address. Please give him a round of applause, please. And that is calling on Mr. Bamidele Oyelaja. You are welcome.
ANUPA, well, before I commence with my welcome address, I want to employ an appeal to everybody. Let us stand up for a minute in honor of our late brother, one of us that died a week ago, in person of Mr. S.O. Omimakinde. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Please be seated. The Vice Chancellor, sir, our dear registrar, our patron, the university librarian, the guest, our dear big uncle, Mr. Joseph Ifeoluwole, distinguished invited guests, my esteemed participants, fellow colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. I'm indeed delighted to welcome you all to Tai Shulang University of Education, Nigerian first, African second, and the world 8th University of Education. I'm also grateful to God for the reality of today's program, as I welcome you to this annual ANUPA lecture and our week. I salute and welcome the university management, ably led by our Vice Chancellor, the dynamic and workaholic Vice Chancellor, Professor Oluwole Banjo. The university management has placed ANUPA on higher pedestal with their commitment to all the activities of the association, both within and outside the university environment. It is on record that university management has been sponsoring the members of this great association to conferences and seminars on capacity building in order to improve on service delivery within the system. I join other colleagues of mine to say a big thank you to our Mr. Vice Chancellor. I sincerely welcome the guest lecturer for today in person of Mr. Joseph Ifeoluwole, the current registrar, Ekiti State University, who also doubled as the present chairman, Association of Registrars of Nigerian University. Despite your busy schedule and tight schedule, Mr. Ifeoluwole welcome our proposer to deliver a lecture on the topic titled Synergizing Digital Transformation and Global Collaboration for 21st Century University Advancement. In reshaping our knowledge and understanding in this area of our needs and relevance, Mr. Joseph Ifeoluwa is a reputable professional university administrator at the peak of his career, and I hope you will all listen attentively to this lecture. I equally welcome all other members of this great association, most especially those of us from other institutions, for joining us to celebrate our ANUPA week in this university. Finally, I encourage all participants to actively engage, share their experiences, and embrace the opportunity for growth and development. Let us utilize this lecture to learn from one another, challenge existing practice, and embrace innovative approaches. Once again, I welcome you all to this program and wish you all a productive, enlightening, inspiring lecture. Thank you.
Please, let's give him a round of applause, please. Thank you very much. From what our chairman has just told us from his speech, the topic of this event is entitled Synergizing Digital Transformation and Global Collaboration for 21st Century University Advancement. This ANUPA week started yesterday with a health talk and fitness exercise. Today we are going to have the lecture, and as we all know, part of the mandates of ANUPA is for staff training and developing human capacity and building resources and making sure that administrators are always ready, to do their work. And that is why we are going to have that lecture today. And tomorrow, we are going to relax. We shall be going to the beach, Eleko Beach. And I know those from Agowe and Ekiti will still be here with us. The registrar of the Ekiti State University is here, so we don't have problem with that. And that of OU, we know how to handle that. I shall communicate to the registrar. And I'm very happy that most of the senior officers are here and they can easily speak with their registrar. So we are all going to Eleko Beach tomorrow. We are not wasting time. So be prepared for that. So that's that. Now we are going to move to the next event, and that is calling on our own registrar to give the opening remarks, and that is calling on Mr. Dapo Oke to please give the opening remarks.
Please don't mind my digitalized t-shirt, shirt too. I suspect the chairman has used part of my own plot to augment his own. So that's just that. Well, before I present my speech, I want to invite, especially invite Mr. Adeniji, the National Training Officer, to the high table to please join the high table. As the most senior ANUPA man here. Okay. Yeah, the Vice Chancellor, Professor Oluwole Banjo, the University Librarian, Mrs. Faustina Olushola Oyeshiku, our guest lecturer and ANU Chairman, Mr. Ife Joseph Babatunde, Deputy Registrars of the University and other visiting Deputy Registrars, distinguished members of ANUPA, ladies and gentlemen. I'm highly delighted to welcome you all to this special event of ANUPA Week program and lecture. This event is a further fulfillment of the ANUPA funding objective to be the training wing of Association of Registrars of Nigerian University for professional administrators in Nigerian universities. Occasions such as these, therefore, should be seen as a forum for mutual education and cross-fertilization of ideas on university administration. On behalf of the management, staff, and students of Tertiary University of Education in Jagun, the premier university of education in Nigeria, I'm most honored to welcome my chairman, the chairman of the Association of Registrars of Nigerian Universities, Mr. Ife Joseph Babatunde, who incidentally is our guest speaker at this special event. I also want to single out Mr. Adeniji, the National Training Officer of ANUPA, for recognition. I was opportune to work with Mr. Adeniji and others, including the President Registrar of Federal University of Lokoja, under the Barrister Igles-led administration of ANUPA, as member of the National Committee that worked on the draft bill on proposal to make ANUPA a chartered professional organization in Nigeria. The bill passed through first and second readings in the 8th Senate of the National Assembly, but was not concluded before the end of the legislative period. I want to urge the present national body of ANUPA to pick up the assignment for possible realization of the golden objective. I will still be available if my services are needed to lobby the National Assembly. Okay. Mr. Ifeoluwole, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Yeah. Okay. I will still be available if my services are needed to lobby the National Assembly for the passage of the bill. I welcome all our invited audience to our TASIC, a university that is amazing for its compact but beautiful campus. TASIC is a unique institution meeting the strategic needs of the state and the nation, as well as global standards in teaching profession. It is the flagship of University of Education in Nigeria and a unique tertiary institution teaching both the curriculum, subject content, and the pedagogy. We have a brilliant fascination of a serene and beautiful academic environment that is becoming part of our enviable legacy of composed and aesthetically appealing institution befitted us by nature and the benevolence and friendliness of the host community of the Ijagun and the Ijele. Today's topic, synergizing digital transformation and global collaboration for 21st century university advancement, further envisions a creative development with adequate knowledge of modern administrative skills to broaden our growth and development into world-class administrators towards achieving our dreams towards becoming a 21st century university administrator in the global needs of national educational system. The new global trend in institutional management has made media and technology tools essential in service delivery, without which an administrator is an incomplete professional. This is because no university in the 21st century can survive without a robust digital deployment. It should be part of ANUPA major objectives to make our career administrator highly efficient in the use of media and information communication technology. As custodians of records and facilitators of core administrative activities in the university, we should provide leadership for a registry-driven automation of university administrative process in order to ensure efficiency of operations and fast-track university synergy with global trends and best practices. In TASUT, we have commenced with full automation of services in the academic affairs and PG College. The admission office is fully digitalized, and we shall soon go to human resource management to deploy office automation for best delivery system. We express our profound appreciation to the university management for taking so much delight in continuing professional development, CPD, of our staff. This has tremendously and significantly assisted our growth as professional administrators, while the several giant strides the university has made within its short time of existence can only be attributed to the enormous leadership roles and high-level performance of our administration in the university administration. I therefore want to use this occasion to further implore the university management ably led by our Vice Chancellor to continue to train the staff of the university to acquire, develop, and constantly update in the three core areas of organizational, technological, and communication skills in order to have a team of highly branded university administrative elites with adequate education and professional finance, which Ipaye described as administrators who are dexterous, knowledgeable, hardworking, loyal, courageous, tactful, well-read, firm and constant and consistent. Ipaye 2013. It is in the light of all the aforementioned that I see the choice of today's lecture topic has been very relevant, appropriate for our professional growth and development. Permit me to appreciate the ANUPA Expo under the headship of Mr. Oyelaja Bamidele. We are indeed very proud of the activities taking the association to greater heights This year alone, the university had 5 training programs for staffers of the university, and ANUPA alone organized 2, in addition to our monthly one-on-one chat program. We also put on note your regular participation in and outside engagements of the university. Your tenure has been full of activities for members. We are very proud of that. We thank you for providing good and vibrant leadership. I also congratulate you and your ESCO members on the successful outing of today. More grace to your elbow. In concluding this address, let me, in our usual tradition, once again welcome our respectable men and women from other institutions to our great university, the preferred University of Education in Nigeria, the first specialized University of Education in Nigeria, the second in Africa and 8th in the world. Hence our adoption of the Formula 128. I sincerely believe that the lecture will be quite impactful and shall also bear good fruits for the sustainable development of universities for better tomorrow, working hard to achieve the vision and mission of our different universities. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to recognize the presence of Mr. Adeniji from Ekiti State University in Benin. He is one of our national training officers. And of course, we have our own Mr. Sharafa Adena DPC, the middle past National Secretary of ANUPA here. He has really tried, he has built a formidable association. So you are welcome, sir. Mr. DPC, you are welcome to our midst too. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that the relaxation visit to Eleko Beach will no longer hold. Reason being that we are mourning one of our departed members. In fact, the wake-keep will be held this afternoon, and it will look improper and insensitive on our home part if we should say we are going to Eleko Beach and start enjoying ourselves. So we are very, very sorry for the inconveniences and for the change in plan. Now is to call on the Vice Chancellor to give his keynote address. But before that, I want to say one thing because I don't know how I will describe this Vice Chancellor. We have said that this university is a premier university. So let's do a little logic. So a Vice Chancellor in a premier university will be what? Good of you, Premier Vice Chancellor. So let us welcome our Premier Vice Chancellor to the podium. The Premier Vice Chancellor, sir. Please continue clapping until he gets here. Continue. You are welcome, sir.
The registrar, who is the great man of ANUPA, the librarian of the university, our guest lecturer, and equally the ANUP chairman, Mr. Oluwole, the national training officer, Mr. Adeniji, the ANUPA chairman, Tasud branch, all other members of ANUPA from various universities, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the premier university of education in Nigeria. We all know that it is the second in Africa and it's in the whole world. Yes. Before I present my keynote address, I just want people to know that I'm a bona fide member of ANUPA. Because, yes, because any administrator is a member. And I want to show this morning because I was supposed to be in University of Lagos to present a report on TED Fund to the Senate members that are coming there. But because I'm saddled with the responsibility of presenting the keynote address, I shelved that assignment. And yeah, I said the Deputy Vice Chancellor should go while I will be here with you. Well, I want to commiserate with our members, ANUPA, for the demise of one of us. And I pray that God will give us the fortitude to bear the loss. Yes, I'm highly honored to stand before you today at the 2023 annual ANUPA Advacements branch lecture, a platform that exemplifies the pursuit of knowledge, innovation, and collaboration. This year, the lecture theme is Synergizing Digital Transformation and Global Collaborations for 21st Century University Advancements. And it goes like this. It underscores the pivotal role that technology and international cooperation play in shaping the future of our universities. In the 21st century, the world is experiencing unprecedented digital transformation in technology. Technology has disrupted traditional systems, redefined the way we learn, work, and communicate. It has restructured industries and given birth to new possibilities. The academic sector is no exception. Universities, as the repository of knowledge and drivers of progress, must adapt to this ever-evolving landscape. Our commitment to leveraging digital transformation is not merely about embracing the latest gadgets or platforms. It is about fostering innovation, inclusivity, and relevance in higher education. It's about empowering our students and faculty with tools and skills needed to thrive in an increasing digital world. By harnessing the power of technology, we can democratize education, provide personalized learning experience, and ensure our graduates are well prepared for the challenges and opportunities of tomorrow. Equally important is the role of global collaborations in advancing our universities. In an era of interconnectivity, knowledge knows no boundaries. Collaboration with institutions, researchers, and students from around the world open new horizons. They enrich our perspectives, drive research excellence, and expand our impact through partnerships and internalization. We can truly create global citizens who can address the complex global challenges that lie ahead. The synergy between digital transformation and global collaboration is where the magic happens. Technology acts as the bridge that connects us with the world. It facilitates cross-border collaborations, enables joint research initiatives, and foster intellectual exchanges. By embracing both digital innovation and international partnerships, we can propel our universities to new heights. However, as we embark on this journey of transformation and collaboration, we must not lose sight of our core mission, the pursuit of knowledge, critical thinking, and intellectual curiosity. Technology and global partnerships are tools, not ends in themselves. It is the wisdom and purpose which we employ them that we define as success. In conclusion, the path to 21st century university advancement lies in a professional administrator's ability to synergize digital transformation and global transformations. I therefore want to charge our university professional administrators to embrace the opportunities that technology provides while nurturing a culture of international engagement and international rigor. Together, we can shape a future where our universities stand as beacons of knowledge, innovation, and progress. Thank you, and may this annual lecture inspire us to lead the way in this exciting journey of transformation and collaboration. I thank you for your attention.
Please, we can do better. A standing ovation for the Vice Chancellor. Be seated, please. Right now, we are going to have an interview. And I will call on the cultural troupe from the Yoruba department of this university to entertain us. The cultural group, over to you, please. Please, let's give them a round of applause as they are coming.
You are
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Please, let's give them a round of applause, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We're very proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, without wasting much of our time, there is going to be a mini event that is going to take place now, and I will invite the registrar, Mr. Dapoke, to please handle that event. It's very, very important. So please, let's clap for him.
My chairman, the annual chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, while the Vice Chancellor was presenting his speech, the annual chairman whispered to me that he wants our Vice Chancellor as Grand Patron of ANUPA. You know, the legislature is the patron of ANUPA. And in university setting, the university vice chancellor is number one administrator. Therefore, I only invite the annual chairman, Mr. Ife, Joseph Oluwole, to make the perform. They are assisted by the National Trade Officer, Mr. Adeli. We also have in our news here, former National Secretary of ANUPA. So I will invite him to join the spirit of ANUPA. Please join me.
The registrar has chief national training officer, our former secretary, the why the right handle was delivering the skill address, said the member back. As a member, we must follow him because after now, I expect that when you have local chapter meeting, we invite the vice chancellor. And as a leader of sports, we must decorate him. I converse with the national training officer and the registrar. Those authority is sufficient. The chairman of the branch also agreed. And also, so as a state man in ANUPA, was the national publicity secretary in 2006. So we have the authority to decorate the vice chancellor this morning. So on behalf of every one of us here, we have decorate our vice chancellor, Professor Oluwole Banjo, as the Grand Patron of ANUPA. The title of education. Number 1, 1, 2 days. So, on behalf of the registrar, the patron of ANUPA in Tasmania, the National Training Officer, we have present the former National Secretary of ANUPA, we have present and the branch chairman. We decorate our own vice chancellor, the performing vice chancellor. The supporting chancellor, the pillar of ANUPA, the council, and the grand patron of ANUPA, the National and University of Education. The registrars here present, the branch chairman, my boss, the former national secretary, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I speak on behalf of the National Executive Committee of ANUPA and on behalf of National Council of ANUPA, we now pronounce our own a performing and ANUPA-friendly vice chancellor, a grand patron and member of ANUPA. Not only concerned, he will always deliver a dimension.
Thank you very much. Thanks. We will have a next. Let's say thank you to all of us today. And they say we work for a small work. I have pledged my continued support for that.
Congratulations, Mr. Vice Chancellor. Wait for the year. Congratulations. Is the person around? Okay, the person is not around. The chairman of the local branch, please kindly forward the letter to the person. The monthly subscription. So please don't forget to forward the I think it's not the right way, it has to be a percentage of the so let's use another passport. Thank you very much. Right now, we are going to have the lecture, and somebody with the distinguished member of our local branch here is going to present the guest lecturer to the audience. And I would now like to invite Mrs. Billy and to come on in to please come forward and read the citation of this. While the guest lecturer is invited to stand up and remain standing until he finishes reading the citation. Thank you very much.
Citation on Mr. Joseph Ife Oluwole. Mr. Joseph Ife Oluwole was born over 5 decades ago. He obtained a Bachelor of Arts degree in philosophy from the then Ondo State University, Ajoki, in the year 1992. He obtained a Master of Public Administration from the Ekiti State University, Ajoki, in the year 2008, and Master of Science in Peace Studies and Conflict Resolution from the National Open University of Nigeria, 2010. He is a member of many national and international professional organizations, among which are member Association of Nigerian University Professional Administrators, ANUPA, member Association of University Administrators, United Kingdom, member Chartered Management Institute, London, United Kingdom, network member Association of Commonwealth Universities Human Resource Management. He is a fellow of the Nigerian Institute of Management, Chartered, fellow, Chartered Institute of Administration, and fellow, Institute of Corporate Administration. Mr. Oluwole joined the services of the Federal University of Technology, Futa, as Administrative Officer 2 on 28 May 1997. He has served in all the major divisions of the registry within the university system, such as Personnel Affairs Division, Student Affairs Division, Council Affairs Division, Registrar's Office, Records and Examinations Division, Academic Office, Telecom Units, Vice Chancellor's Office, Directorate of Establishments and Human Resource. It is all being said that a total commitment to excellence is paramount to reaching the ultimate in performance. The training of this day has been proven in the course of his career in the university system. Mr. Ife Oluwole has received 16 letters of commendations from the universities where he has worked. This is indeed a very rare feat to achieve in the public service. As if this is not enough, he has won many honors, awards, among which are the Best Head of Unit Award for the year 2015, presented at the 2015 Excellence and Productivity Award at the Federal University of Technology, Akure, and Vice Chancellor Special Award for Excellence and Productivity in 2017. He was also awarded Strength of the Youth by the Shagari Village Youth Association, Akure, in 2015. In recognition for his outstanding excellent service delivery, he was awarded the Best Administrator of the year 2021 by the State University Alumni Association. Mr. Ife Oluwole has attended several local and international workshops and seminars. He is well traveled. In his professional capacity, Mr. Oluwole held various key positions. He served as National Publicity Secretary of ANUPA from 2004 to 2006, and he was the former chair of the association at the Federal University of Technology, Akure. Additionally, he held the position of former chair at the Nigerian Institute of Management, Futa Chapter. During his leadership, The chapter accomplished a significant milestone by purchasing a milling bus, marking a first among Nigerian chapters. From 2016 to 2022, he also served as the site rector of the Nigerian Institute of Management Charter. It is a well-rounded, in fact, is a well-rounded personality. Apart from being a consultant and a brilliant university administrator, he participates very well in community and religious activities. He was the coordinator of the group that produced the blueprint for the development of the environment. In the community where he lives, he is the chairman of one of the resident association and a member of the community of members of the state, of the estate. He is married to the love of his life, Omoshoma, and really. He was appointed by the governing council of the State University as a state substantive registrar of the university. He has been referred to as a history maker, being the fourth alumnus to be appointed as a registrar of the university. He is currently the chairman, Association of Registrars of Nigerian Registrars. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Everyone, our first speaker for the day.
Please have a seat. The Vice Chancellor and the Grand Patron of ANUPA, National University of Education, the Registrar and the Patron of ANUPA, Traffic, the University Librarian, I think after now we will decorate it. Ready or not? The chair of ANUPA, Traffic, I will permit me to mention from persons. Mr. DPC Salapa, was the former national constitution and a very good friend. Yesterday, immediately I came in, I bought someone. I said, before a man me and one me out this street. And just the prince and the domain. Prince Ake Adinuga. Also being a friend of very long time. Mr. Papa, I'm looking for a long time. We've been together, don't think it's there. So, okay, it's there. So, my coming here is not like a book for me. Not so. The Vice Chancellor is my brother from another mother. He is Oluwole, I am Oluwole. If you say Oluwole, you can see that Oluwole is known for excellence. Now, I man of excellence. Other colleagues from various institutions, the chair and members of ANUPA from my own institution, the chairman is there. Also remember, so, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me start by saying what the humbling pleasure for me to be invited as the guest lecturer at the ANUPA Day of the Association of Nigerian University Professional Administrators of National and University of Education. I commend the exceptional leadership of ANUPA branch for envisioning a day like this. The choice of the topic is insightful, incredibly fitting, and very apt, reflecting their activeness in selecting the team. The social topic undoubtedly promises to enrich the discourse on technological advancement and strategic collaborations. The 21st century has become a global community that showcases a lot of dynamism in the way things are done. This era is characterized by the swift change across various facets of the society. Things are no longer the way it should be. When you consider the period people and I were born, how things were done, and what it is today, you discover a lot has changed. And technology has played a very vital role in dismantling the traditional paradigms worldwide. Today, we operate and exist in an interconnected world where no individual exists in isolation. Things are no longer the way it used to be. And as such, either as an academics or administrator, no one possesses the exclusive rights to all knowledge. The world has become increasingly interconnected, and technology has played a vital role in this. In discussing this, what we're going to do is we're going to look at the key elements of our discussion, and then we'll see how this has affected our work as university and majorly as administrators. Now we look at synergy. Synergy has been defined as interaction or cooperation of two or more organizations, sometimes or other agents to produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate effects. And according to Olanipegun, synergy manifests in two ways: human synergy and corporate synergy. The human synergy is about 1 to 2 persons coming together to operate what we call teamwork on a subject matter. While corporate synergy is interaction and relationship and alignment or harmony between different organizations. And digital transformation in university, this involves leveraging technology to enhance operational efficiency. That is the application of technology in our work, daily activities, either as academics or as administrators. This has actually enhanced productivity and our efficiency. And we look at collaboration. According to ANUPA, collaboration is the action of working together with others to produce or create something. It is the mutual agreement of participants in a coordinated effort to solve problems together. And collaboration also could be national or international. When we talk of national collaboration, it can be between two universities or institutions. For example, Catholic collaborating with Kwara State University or University of Maiduguri on a subject of importance on matters of mutual interest. It is international, where you go beyond your own border to establish relationship with another institution in another client. That is national, international collaboration. And when we talk of global collaboration, this involves forming partnerships with other universities, industry, organizations, and institutions around the world. This encapsulates the relationship that we have all over the world with one association, institutions, or individuals to attend to a global issue. And we have there are types of collaboration. I will be fast because of our time. The papers I believe will be given to you. We have interdisciplinary research collaboration, institutional research collaboration, international collaboration, industry academia collaboration, students faculty collaboration, community engagement collaboration, inter and intra-university collaboration, government academia collaboration. And I think this is one thing that is lacking in our plan. We have problems, plenty of problems in Nigeria today. But our government would prefer to go and engage work consultants or organizations outside to solve or provide solution to the problem rather than going to the university. The university where you have the areas, government will abandon for whatever reason, but you are going to use it for being that and go outside of where the solution advance. That is the government academia collaboration. It is suffering in Nigeria, and that is why we are finding solution to our national problem. The economic problems that we have in Nigeria today, bringing together economists and finance experts from across our university, we discover that the naira balance sheet and dollar will pass. We have million dreams in Nigeria. Unfortunately, our government is not making use of the grace. We have public private partnership, the alumni engagement collaboration, virtual collaboration. I'm aware that this lecture is being transmitted. Somebody in my family who subscribes will be there with us as we are moving. Even we are never even in the world, they can join us. Collaboration. And then we have consortium and alliance and research networks. All these various types of collaboration in the university system are critical for advancing knowledge, enriching research, and fostering innovation and addressing complex societal challenges. Then look at the history of digital transformation. Between the 60s and the 70s, we had the mainframe computer, which is as big as that of this podium. But today, things have changed. That was in the 60s. Then, between the 80s, we had what is called the personal computer. These ones are very nice. You have the big one at that time. And some other gadgets in the 80s. that we use. And you know, that time, we were in Nigeria, we learned to complete computer resource centers, and we go there and individual and the corporate PCs. You have it there, and individuals began to have access to purchase their own computers. However, in the 1990s and 2000, the proliferation of internet brought transformation changes. University created websites, introduced online courses, and embraced LMS. And beyond the 2000, we now have what is called the e-learning and distance education movement. Today, we no longer need to carry computers all around. Whatever I can do here, I can do on my cell phone. If you send this, I receive this. Immediately, whatever I want to do, I read even on my phone. So the world, technology around the world has changed the way we do things. Where you are, you can source information, you can connect with different organizations, both at home and the world over. So technology actually assisted us, particularly as administrators, and not only as administrators, universities as a whole. Lecturers are benefited more in this regard. Now, we look at from industrial revolution to automation revolution. The industrial revolution, we know the history as students of history. That was before that time was another where everything is done manually, whatever you want to do, it is manual. But the industrial revolution we can shift from manual labor to mechanized processes, leading to the establishment of factories and production and adoption of mass production techniques. Now it is no longer just one. And from the industrial revolution, we move to the information technology revolution. And this is the rapid integration and advancement of technology across various aspects of our lives, fundamentally reshaping the way we work, the way we communicate, and the way we access information and participate in daily activities. What we are doing now is part of IT. In the 1990s, we don't have this. But now you have everything that is been done. And beyond this, beyond this, what other things that involved. You have to have computing. If you recall, we were using before the advent of flash drive, we used disk. And that would bring that corrupt your system. Viruses, they are there. But now, we come to using flash drive. People no longer use flash drive. Whatever I have on my system, I can just transmit to you without using any other device. That is part of the things that technology has done for us. You don't need to save whatever you have, either in flash drive or whatever. If you subscribe to cloud computing and you can do it, you can save everything about you in the cloud. Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can download and then you begin to work with it. The fact that my laptop is not with me is no longer there. You are no longer limited by borders, by your geographical location. In as much as you have internet connectivity, you just can do whatever you want to do. And you have the big data analytics. For those in industry, all your data You can store it somewhere. You can do the analysis. This has made it very simple for us. Artificial intelligence. In fact, that one, I just pray. Well, it will chase men out of the offices. Few days ago, I was watching something online. A bus driven without a driver, and it knows the destination. You just get there, you plug in where you are going to stop. The bus get there. In Dubai, the light rail has no pilot. You enter. In fact, I didn't know. The time I went there, we just entered into the train. So when we alighted, somebody said that train has no anchor. It was just moving. It is programmed, and that is the way our world has become. And I believe that very soon in Nigeria, I don't need to get a driver to bring me from Ekiti to Ijamu. And we were on the road yesterday for over 6 hours. The distance from Ekiti and this place we have light rail will take us less than an hour. That is what technology has done for us. And it is high time we embrace this. The blockchain technology to swindle the organization because we didn't have that knowledge. In other clients today, you don't go to the bank, you don't queue in the bank to make your savings. You get the money, you press the button, you put it on the machine. Before you know what is happening, your account is credited. You want to make withdrawal, you get there, you don't use card. You press the thing, you get will not be like the dinosaur. We need to really get up of our own shape and embrace technology. What has digital revolution done for us? Instantaneous communication through email. You send email now or instant messaging WhatsApp. Immediately you send it, you receive it. You know, in those days, when you are having AMP or council is meeting, a member of council or AMP will say, Chairman, sir, I want to go and eat myself. And when he gets out, he just says, congratulations, you have been promoted. And then, at that time, it was unfortunate because administrators are held responsible. They say you are the one leaking the information. But today, while the meeting is on, what do you have? Somebody will just send a message. It is good, but it also has its own negative aspects. Some people would abuse it. As administrators, I will tell you two experiences. We had an interview sometimes ago, and the chairman said, please, VC, all principal officers, members of this panel, drop your phone. Because he knew what people could do with it. And that changed the expectations. We attended another interview, and that is where registrars will be able to hold their own. A bossa is seated where registrars are being interviewed, which to me is an aberration of the highest order. And you know what? That person was an agent of a candidate. The questions that were being asked, she was transmitting it to a candidate outside. There was another meeting. As we are here, this is not being projected. Mr. Advacements is outside in his office. I called him, he put his phone on, and everything we were saying here, he was listening. And before we leave here, he said, Mr. Registrar, all that you was these and these, we will need to just be ready for war. How did you get to know? That is abuse of technology, instant messaging. And now we have the social media all around us, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and these are good for us as administrators. Particularly, many of us prefer to use Facebook, but as administrators, how many of us are LinkedIn? How many of us? It's a professional social network system where you can interface with colleagues all over the world. The internet is there for us. The smartphone, the tablet is there. You can make calls, you can do anything. The video conferencing and face-to-face communication. There is a shake hand. Now, in video conferencing, wherever you are, you can join conference. And I believe that, just like being said here, some are here with us. You can stay in the spirit through video conferencing. And these are actually shaping and enhance the way we work. And this demands that we now need new skill sets. As administrators, I'm coming there. How many of us are actually digital? Sometimes ago, there was an interview for position of registrar, and someone came there. They said, where is your laptop? I didn't have laptop. Okay, they gave him one. Because he couldn't operate, he said, excuse me, I'm no longer interested. He left his town, traveled several hundreds of kilometers. How many of us are digital? You can do your work. I believe, and I say, it is a shame on us as administrators that you are given an assignment and you say, my secretary is not around, therefore you can't produce your minute by yourself. I don't need a secretary to do my work for me. I don't need a secretary to do anything. For what a secretary can do, I can do. The only thing, and I say, is just their speech that I don't have. I don't have their speech. Tell that secretary, I will say, sit down. There are commands I can still, that I still know, that a secretary do not know. There are things I can do that secretaries cannot do. We need to up our games as administrators. If not, then we become irrelevant. Now, all this that we have done, how has it helped the educational industry? We have personalized training and learning one-on-one. You can, in the comfort of your house, your lecturer can call you because he knows our abilities and capabilities are different. It is here that everybody is placed on the same pedestals and graded same way. In other places, they know that Mr. Adeniji is not as brilliant as Mr. Adebisi. When it comes to figures, he is confused. Then he can interface one-on-one with his tutor and he will be taken on. But here, it's not, we are not yet at that level. Automated grading of scores is unlike in those days where you have to do it manually. Therefore, changing scores and so many things, but here now, it is automated. Administrative has simplified your report and whatever. You don't do it by yourself and easily you get results. Big data can be analyzed through data analytics. And all this has helped us. We now go to technology and strategic collaboration. Collaboration on a global scale can bring diverse perspectives and expertise to solve complex problems. Advanced research and enhanced education. This can be achieved through partnership with other universities, industry collaboration, and international exchange programs for students and faculty. And I think it is that time our universities begin to do this. When we have collaboration, administrators from this university can go to any other country and understudy what they are doing. It will be at a less cost to the university here because of that collaboration. But if we are going to do a study, administrative study of another university, you pay for your accommodation, you pay for so many things, your transportation, even before you get your visa. But if there is a collaboration, they are the ones that will send you a letter of invitation. You don't need to begin to go and beg and intend to process your visa for you. When you get there, they are on hand to receive you and to put you in a very good hotel. The costs on the university will be drastically reduced. This, our university should begin to do. And beyond this, we have student exchange program, faculty exchange programs. Our students can go there, their students can come here, and they understudy. It allows for cultural exchange. You understand yourself better. We feel that we know it best, or we feel that the way you are dressed. Now, if I didn't come here today, I didn't know that ANUPA has this beautiful shirt. Sincerely, I've seen something like this in ANUPA for the first time. Yes, I must tell you. What we are used to is our vest, ANUPA vest, and the red. But a shirt as beautiful as this, what will you do that this? It is because, and I know that my chairman is taking notes, because I also want to wear a shirt like this. And we are signing a date that all ANUPA members, including the registrar, would wear our uniform. So these are part of cultural exchange that we are talking about. Then the Nigerian universities, digital transformation and global collaborations. And I will skip some areas there. You have the paper with you. For students residing in remote areas or constrained by time schedules, this platform, that is digital platform, breaks down the conventional barrier to education. It has gone beyond brick and mortar. You don't need, you can be here and teach 1,000 students in your village. You can listen to your lectures. The Iya baby would not need to bring the baby to the classroom and say, that baby is disturbing us. You just stay in your room, put the baby on his or her bed, and then you begin to receive your lecture. By actively engaging with international students, educational institutions have the potential to bolster their revenue streams significantly. The enrollment of international students not only enriches the diversity of the students' community, but also it gets substantial financial strength into the institution. International students contribute higher tuition fees, thereby generating additional revenue. Do we have e-learning platform, distance learning? Do you have? With distance learning, you can have international students. The registrar and I were discussing this morning. You ask the students to pay 200,000 naira per session. What do they say? Hey, they don't want us to be educated. The money is too much. But today, ask an international students to pay $2,000. Multiply that by naira today. That is several millions for our university. And then you have 10 or 20 of them. But unfortunately, let us ask ourselves, how many international students do we have, both at undergraduate and postgraduate student level, do we have in Nigerian universities? In those days, there are many, but today they are not there. We are the architect of it. Industrial action today, industrial action tomorrow. It is not teaching today, it is the teaching staff tomorrow. Now, how do you expect them to come here and pay that much? Distance learning is one way to go. And it's unfortunate that NUC as well is not in Nigerian university to employ their ingenuity. Universities should be able to come up with a tailor-made programs, brought the curriculum by themselves, that will be inviting to international students. But because of BMAS, or what they call the newly introduced system mass, there is a limit to where we can go. And how attractive is our curriculum to international students? Nigerian universities can revolutionize their educational approach by leveraging virtual classroom technology, offering dynamic and interactive learning experience. These can be virtual lectures, real-time discussion, and collaborative projects. Nigerian universities can also extend their reach globally and collaborate with researchers worldwide. Sharing data, resources, and expertise among these global networks can substantially boost research outputs and pave way for interdisciplinary collaboration. Platforms such as ResearchGate and Academia Edu offer invaluable resources for networking and knowledge sharing, enabling Nigerian universities to tap into a wealth of information and collaboration opportunities. Nigerian universities can harness the power of digital technologies to seamlessly streamline administrative processes, covering admissions, student screening and registrations, fee payment, scheduling of timetables for lectures and examination, and among many other activities. It's unlike in those days that when you want to prepare either lecture timetable, you bring lots of papers and then you spread it before yourself. You bring that to this place, you look at it as a class, and you do. With your system, you can schedule exam within few hours, and there will be no clash across the university. You know the number of students that are offering this paper, you know the number of the available classrooms or lecture theaters or halls that can be used. So it is easy without necessarily moving around, without necessarily burning yourself and sweating unnecessarily. With your system, you do that and you do it very perfectly. So in our admission processes, I don't think it's unlike in those days that the admission officer will need to lock himself or herself for several hours and then looking at scores, looking at some other factors. But these days, you draw your cutoff and the system do it for you. Those who cannot meet it, they are cutoffs. So technology has actually assisted us. But let me ask, we are within access. How many of us, admission officer or examination officer, can do this without necessarily going to ICT? You do your work and then you transmit it to ICT to help you. How many of us? And that is why sometimes we have sold out our rights. Now, if DAM is inviting officers to policy meeting, they say the vice chancellor and the IT personnel, leaving out the registrar and the administrators who are the one to do the job, who are the schedule officers. It is because we are not there. Please, we need to upgrade ourselves and our skills. We need to I'm not saying sincerely that someone who read computer science will not know better than you do. But you're on your duty. You don't need to begin to call upon them to do this for you. You need your secretary to type for you. You want to open your email. You cannot do it. I was a resource person at an interview, and they said, they gave a test, convert from words, that is the Times New Roman to Tahoma, send it to the email of the registrar and the VC, blind copy to somebody else. What is the blind copy? That you are copying, if I'm sending mail to the registrar and I copy the chairman of ANUPA here, it do not reflect on the registrar's email that I've copied the chairman of ANUPA. But unfortunately, many administrators, not one, do, particularly the blind copy, not one, do it. We need, God has helped us with technology. We need to be in tune with the times. Times are changing, things are changing, and we must be able to move along with it. Nigerian universities can establish stronger connections with their alumni through online communities, virtual reunions, and mentorship programs. In my university, we do that. With one of our chapters, we hold meetings. The Vice Chancellor, the Registrar, the Director of Advancement, we hold meetings with alumni in UK and Ireland on a regular basis. And this has helped us as a university because they have their plans and they are transmitting it to us, which will be to the benefit of the university. These are things that Nigerian universities should actually embrace. In addition, Nigerian universities have the opportunity to utilize digital marketing to promote their diverse programs, research initiatives, and activities. This encompasses maintaining informative and user-friendly websites, leveraging social media platforms, and implementing search engine optimization techniques. digital marketing is the engine now, which Nigerian universities should embrace. Many universities are not known beyond their crimes. But from your website, if somebody should just go there, in fact, when you go to Google and you want to find a program, if you market yourself very well, if you pop up, say, that's me. And that fellow plug in and begin to see what you can do. But we are not marketing ourselves. Generally, in Nigeria, we are not marketing ourselves, and that is why we are not known. Most of the things that we do as Nigerian universities, putting it on our website, is difficult for us, and that is why we are not ranking high in webometric ranking or Times International, Times ranking, because we are not making use of technology. If all that we do, you'll be surprised that we'll be among the best, if not the best, in Africa. But because our level of technology, the research outputs, activities are not there. Well, I won't blame us, but just like Julius says, the problem is not in us, but with ourselves. Nigeria, electricity, the registrar was saying, you do not put on generator here, no electricity. Yet we supply some other countries and they have electricity 24/7 all around the year. Which way? Nigeria. But beyond that, as administrators, it is not out of place for us, even if it is like that pass my neighbor generator, to have it at home that you can use to power your system and work at home. Let us not begin to say, because I've had many administrators say that the university did not give me laptop. How would I use my money to buy laptop and use it for the university? Oh. Place value on yourself. Do it and make yourself on top of the game. Let them recognize you. They can call you Mumu, but you are there. I worked in one of the universities in Lagos, and they pay us 13 months salary and another percentage for rent. When we pull it together, in 2010, I bought a laptop of over 400,000 naira. And what would that laptop do for me? When I write, it has a pen, light pen. I write on the screen and it translates it to words. By the time I finish writing, the document is with me to edit. Before the close of that day, my minute is ready. But unfortunately, the laptop had problem, nobody to fix it, it is so bad. I wanted to buy another one out of circulation here. Look at the cost at that time. When we get to Senate, we can have papers of over 400 pages. But it's easy for us to watch because the technology that is available made it so. But if I didn't learn it, I will not be able to use it. So let us learn the available technology, the current one, so that we are current. We must be current as our currency. Participating in global collaboration allows Nigerian universities to exchange valuable knowledge and expertise with international counterparts and researchers, fostering enhanced research outcomes, access to pioneering research and technology, and the opportunity to engage in collaborative projects aimed at addressing global challenges. Collaborating with renowned international universities not only elevates the reputation of Nigerian academic institutions, but opens door for global recognition and leadership in education. How many international universities do we have partnership with? Somebody said something to me and said I should introduce it to my university. Unknown to me, it was sent to the VC, and the VC said, registrar, advice. And I said, Mr. VC, this university is number so on the league table in the country. We are number so in Nigeria. Collaborating with this university is not going to add any value to us. And that was the end of that paper. But if we have collaboration with Oxford University or Michigan University, when the rating is being done, the ranking is being done, the fact that you are related, you have relationship, is going to enhance your status. So, in fostering collaboration with other universities outside Nigeria, we should look for first-class international universities, not just any university. There is another one that I call GAU. Yes, I call it GAU. You look at it, they write every time to Nigerian universities, we can do this, we can do that. And I say, any Nigerian universities that are enter into collaboration with them, go to work out. Global partnerships secure vital funding for infrastructural development, scholarships and research grants, thereby advancing the research and educational programs within the Nigerian universities. Our students also are open to diverse prospects, including exchange programs, internship, and study abroad experience. FUTA today has partnership with some universities, exchange programs that our students go there, they have this relationship. The first 4 years you do it in Nigeria, you go abroad to complete your program. And when that is done, they have dual certificates. They have Nigerian certificate and other certificate to learn there, which enhances their job prospects. I've been told that our time is fast spent. Now, let me come back to us as administrators. The battery is not. How can digital transformation enhance administrative efficiency? Shifting from paper-based to digital document management system will definitely revolutionize administrative functionality. Integrating digital systems into HR definitely will streamline essential processes like recruitment, onboarding, and performance evaluation, considerably enhancing the efficiency of human resource management. As Director of Human Resource, something that we did is you can submit your application online. We have a benchmark. If you meet the criteria, the system automatically shortlists you. It is until you are shortlisted that you are invited to submit few copies. You don't need 30 copies of your CV. We ask you to submit 10 copies. we should be able to do this within us as the administrators. Then, when we have centralized database that interconnects diverse administrative functions such as admission, registration, academic advising, this has the potential to diminish redundancy and errors, ultimately optimizing administrative operations. Utilizing digital tools and softwares streamline administrative tasks like data entry, payroll processing, and record keeping. This significantly would enhance our efficiency. Establishing links with other educational institutions has become increasingly imperative and manageable. Universities worldwide are actually seeking global partnership and nurturing relationship with other academic entities. I've talked about that. Now, let me go to the administrators. I have here words for administrators. In the 21st century, the proliferation of administrative and online engagements have fostered the development of various social and professional networks like LinkedIn, ResearchGate, Academia, Twitter, Facebook, and other numerous social media networks. These platforms serve as valuable hubs for collaboration and professional networking. For university professional administrators, these interactions offer a tremendous opportunity to expand our knowledge base and network connections. Active engagement with professional network enhances productivity and keeps them informed about the latest trends and innovation in their field. It is crucial for administrators to continuously improve their proficiency in utilizing information technology and automation tools to harness the useful potential of these platforms. Through LinkedIn some years back, I was invited to attend an online interview as a registrar in one of the tiny countries in Arabs, in the Middle East. But I went online. This is a purely Islamic state, and I'm a Christian. They're like, you know, we should divert ourselves of this religious bigotry. Sincerely, after the interview, I just logged out and I switched off because I felt I didn't want to go and lock myself up in a place where I may not be able to practice my faith. But later, much later, when I became wiser, I asked myself, you see that there will be no Christian in this country, and I went online and I searched, and behold, you have about 21% Christian in that country. I didn't apply there. They saw my CV through LinkedIn and they contacted me. That is social network which we can use as administrators to add value and to be in tune with the present time. Administrators who actively embrace these digital format platforms are better equipped to drive innovation projects, their expertise, and significantly contribute to the advancement of their respective institutions. University professional administrators are tasked with the crucial responsibility of continuously embracing their knowledge and skills to align with the evolving demands of the contemporary era. It is imperative that they invest both time and financial resources into their ongoing education and skills development to remain current and relevant. Falling behind this pursuit of staying up to date risk becoming obsolete. If you don't want to become obsolete, please be up to date. A profound comprehension of the prevailing trend in digital technology. In digital technology stands as the cornerstone of our relevance, not just in the present, but also in the forthcoming centuries. Thus, administrators must consistently, and I repeat, consistently adapt, grow, and innovate in order to effectively navigate the challenges of the ever-evolving digital landscape. Be up to date so that you do not become outdated. And I repeat, as administrators of the 21st century, you must be up to date so that you don't become outdated. Make yourself stable, marketable, and respectable. Dear colleagues, in our universities today, there are those that you can't as the preferred person. It's not because they are preferred. It is their outputs that makes them preferred. I have someone that will go to a meeting together, and the following day he gives me the minutes, and there's another one that will run after him several weeks, and you are telling me that I will not prefer one to the other. Definitely, even your registrar will prefer first person. And I don't think there's any registrar in Nigeria University today that will prefer a non-digital administrator to a digital one. A manual, the 20th or the 19th century administrator to a 21st century digital administrator. Are you a 21st century digital administrator or administrator in the 21st century who is manual and not digital? If you are one, you are out of date and you are outdated, obsolete. I do not want to say that such administrator has lost relevance. You know, if is of no use and of no value, please, dear colleagues, let us add value to ourselves. The time that you use in Facebooking, take your laptop, connect, and begin to work. I learned how to work process with the Olympia Baka of those days. And I typed a project of over 100 pages. So when computer came, I just began to learn some commands, not how to type. Many of us, we are given the computer today, we may not be able to type just a single page from this time to the close of work. I go to the conclusion. By synergizing digital transformation and global collaborations, universities can create a dynamic and innovative ecosystem that fosters creativity, innovation, and global citizenship. This can also help prepare our students for the challenges and opportunities of a globalized and technologically advanced world. In conclusion, universities must embrace digital transformation and prioritize global collaboration to stay relevant and comparative in the 21st century. This requires a strategic approach that leverages technology and partnership to deliver new forms of value and enhance students' experience. By doing so, universities can continue to play vital roles in shaping the future of their society and contributing to global development. Synergizing digital transformation and global collaboration It's crucial for universities to thrive in the 21st century. This definitely is a gateway to the world. And digital transformation as a gateway to the world, and also as the fountainhead of innovative ideas, as well as the breeding grounds for future leaders and change makers. The modern university should lean towards collaboration. In this regard, Nigerian university should entrench international cooperation and collaboration as integral elements of their mission and functions. Dear colleagues, like I have said, if we do not do that, then it becomes gap. While we are entering into collaboration, it must be with a renowned, world-rated, first-class universities. And as administrators, and I'm throwing that also to ANUPA. I know some time ago we were noting the idea of, in fact, at the time, ANUPA had collaboration with AUA. How far have we gone with it? Is it working? And there are other bodies in the US, in Australia, in Canada, in Ireland that we can collaborate with, and then we share ideas with colleague registrars. That no one of us a registrar, who after serving as a registrar, because of the relationship he had over there, he had appointment on sabbatical, where we cannot even get sabbatical for ourselves within Nigeria. He has sabbatical outside. Please, dear colleagues, let us use this to our own advantage. Thank you, and God bless you.
Wow. Please, applause, please. Applause, please. This is the you will all agree with me that this lecture was not only informative, it is educative, insightful, well presented to a participatory audience, and not only that, very, very detailed and modern in nature. Please, another round of applause for the digital registrar. Now it's time for questions and answers, and I want us to be brief. Comments too, not necessarily questions. We can have our comments also that we want to give. And on a lighter note, I want to start with a comment. I commend the guest lecturer for a beautiful lecture, very, very interesting. You talk about the use of social media as professionals, that we should be active in the social media. And you are very, very active and still active. And that is why you are able to apply for a job in one of the, I think, Arab nations, as you said. But unfortunately, you shut yourself out. By shutting yourself out, I want to put it to you that you shut yourself out, not necessarily because of your religion, but because you are hypersocial. You drink, you womanize, and you do other things. Am I right? Yeah. Why is it that Ekiti people are trying to... That's why I said on the lighter note. And I have done my research. Sir. So that's that. So questions, comments. So let's have that. Yes, please. Okay, the law. Okay. Can we have another mic, please?
Thank you very much. I appreciate our lecturer. That was a thoughtful lecture. My own is going to be a comment. Because when I look at the topic, synergizing, when you use the word, it means it presupposes a kind of collaboration. So what I'm saying is that you cannot synergize if there's no collaboration. But there's things that make collaboration and synergizing work that I will want us to look at as administrators. Here I'm talking of required discipline. Before you could collaborate or synergize, there are terms to read. Even as husbands or wives, with synergize, we can collaborate, but there are terms. If you are missing the terms, you are not likely to get what you want to get
from you as also rates, and we will be paying so that as a being deducted is being remitted to that organization. And because it is coming and the number, the amount that is going to be on it, that is the interest that you are going to pay, should be minimal. It's a very good approach. We have used it before. It came from ANUPA to the university and it was embraced. And 1 year payment plan, we still have people who are using their laptop today. Although, unfortunately, maybe it was mismanaged. We entered into an agreement with a local laptop producer. I don't want to mention any name. So when it began to develop, nobody to repair. So they are out. But it is not out of place. We have had that. And the registrar of council is there. I know that it's going to work around that line. And I will take this message also to my colleague registrars to empower the administrators. And this will take me to two of the questions. If you have a laptop, you use your laptop for official engagement. By the time you are leaving, what happens to those documents? Number one. Number two, you have to use your facility. Would there be still to be committed? Number one, and I will take it with the issue of training. Let me put it together and answer it. What you have here is the only thing that cannot be taken away from you. If I visit the registrar and he has a beautiful wife, and I have better money because PR was saying maybe I humanize, and it will interest you to say I have just a single wife. One. And the day I said I under God, I'm not to another league. God is the witness. So, but if I visit him and he has a beautiful lady and I have more money than he does, I will do that woman. What I'm saying is that I can take his wife. The car that is parked outside, somebody can go in there with the master key and take the car out. The certificate you have can be withdrawn, but what you have there cannot be taken away from you. So why don't we spend money on ourselves to enrich what is there, to make yourself very relevant and up to date, that you are not just a push away. When people talk and you contribute, they give kudos to you. They know that you have something to offer. When they go and call that Mr. So, let him be the secretary here, it's because he has something to offer. When you don't have anything to offer, you are just left on your own. You are just collecting money for the work you have not done. For buying laptops and using it, I have not said that the university should not provide you with the tools to work with. Normally, I'm talking sincerely and ideally, what you need should be provided by the university. But considering the present situation, where the university will say we don't have money, if it claims not to have the money, note my word, if it claims not to have the money, and you still want to be very relevant and you buy the laptop, it is yours, and you are servicing a committee and you use it for that committee. On the old desktop in your office, after you have done your work, save it there. The office can buy extra hard drive or even flash drive, 1 terabyte. Store it there and keep it. On the university website, you can store your work. You can create, even on the cloud, create a page for yourself where you store your documents. What we are saying, you are waiting. You have an assignment after the completion of the committee work. 1 week, the report is not ready. 2 weeks, the report is not ready. 3 weeks, there is no light, I don't have anything to do my work. What impression are you giving? And remember, if you use official equipment for your work, you may not have access to it at the time you are no longer in that university. All I did while I was in National Open University is there in their record, and I have a record of it. Sometimes they still call me and say, okay, you did this and this at that time. How did you do it? And I'll go back. The laptop has crashed. We couldn't retrieve it, but I have my flash drive, about 2 or 3 that I used at that time. And I slot it in and I said, at so time, we do this. If you check this record, either committee of this or Senate or operational meeting of council of Senate, you find this there. But if I work purely with the university facilities, I may not be able to remember all those. So, using it is to your own advantage. We can say because I do it, the university may not do it. Well, the university that is doing that says, well, the go and use your facility will know what they have lost. At the end of the day, you go away with it. And I don't think there's any university that wants to do that. I know a university in the Southwest. They left all their records in the hands of someone. That fellow left the university. He left in animosity. He was bitter, in bitterness. So anytime they call him, we need this, he says, I don't have it. The costs cannot be counted. So I believe that there is no university, but genuinely, as administrators, we are the soul of the university. If we do not breathe, the university does not breathe. As such, let us be what and who we are. Let us help the system. When you are helping the system, you are also helping yourself. And that point, there is a way out. It's costly, but I believe the leaders in the Nigerian university system can make it easy for us to possess our own system. Promotion, having the same criteria for promotion across Nigerian university system. It is possible and it is not possible. By the act establishing the universities, the different universities are autonomous. Council regulates personnel matters through A and B. That is why you have proliferation of career structure and conditions of service. All that we need to do is to understand what is going on in other places and see how we can investigate it in our own university. By the time we were reviewing the career structure in my former university, I contacted another university and I got to know that administrators in colleges of education and polytechnics are better. They have an approved career structure for them that takes them to the level of a director. In the university, when you become deputy registrar, you are stopped. Because we don't even have, only people have directory system. And then we brought it in because we have the paper. We brought it in and we brought in so many other ideas from other universities. We can do this. And ANUPA please, ANUPA, let us work very closely with our registrars. Sometimes we say, the registrar does not love us. Work yourself into the heart of the registrar. And then the registrar will be the one that will carry your case forward. Nice. Or in a situation where you have a registrar who was not an active member of ANUPA, you say because he wasn't one of us, then you take yourself out of it. So definitely for the 5 years tenure, ANUPA will suffer. And not ANUPA, members of ANUPA in that university will suffer. So let us work very closely with our registrars. Let us make them our friends so that they can speak and work for us. And on the issue of mentoring, I want to relate it with the Plato School and the Aristotle. You know, Aristotle was a mentee of Plato. It was the mentee that were looking for the mentor. You see something in this fellow. I recall my small boy sometimes ago, if we are going to the church and we say, we are distressed, he will say, no. I want to be like the pastor because the pastor will put on suits and will put on tie. So he wants to appear unknown to the pastor. He was mentoring someone in my house. If he wears shirt and tie and the jacket is not there, he will be weeping. He wants to put on the jacket. Why don't you look for the asset that you have? I can tell you in Nigerian universities today, we have mentorable mentees who are not willing. You even try to bring them to yourself. They tell you, old school, it cannot be. How then do you pay for it? When you get close, I can tell you by the grace of God what I know about Nigerian university system today. I got through my mentors. I didn't have one. I had the opportunity of working with a registrar 7 years. After close of work, she will sit me down and say, Ife, this happened in management today. If you are the registrar, how would you have resolved this? And then I will go out my mind and will say, no, you do it this way, you do it this way, you do it this way. She will give me letters and say, please treat this. Thereafter, she will tell me. And I got to know so many things that had happened in the university even before I joined. You have statement here. The deputy registrar, the anchor of this program said it with the deputy registrar for 2007. And you can just imagine what he has here. How many of us will go to his office to say, Oga, good afternoon, sir. I've come to greet you. And after 1 minute, you say, Oga, there is this problem. What is your opinion about it? If you were in my position, how would you have resolved this? Or after this workshop, you go to him to say, Oga, you have traveled to UK twice. Can you tell us how the system operates there? Or what have you seen? When you travel to Canada, what did you see? Tell me, let me know. I've not been to Israel before, but through one of my mentors, I got to know that if you are going there, your money and yourself, everything, it's better to keep them very well. Because if you give you that, you don't discover that it will disappear. Someone traveled there. When they told him, he put his phone in his shirt. Lo and behold, he didn't come back to Nigeria with that phone. These are things that you could know, you could learn. There are so many things that are not written in the books that as administrators we need to know.
Take any book, you won't find it there. It is through mentoring and relationship that you can get to know that. So if you want to know, get close to the elders. Be like the dog in the animal kingdom. When all the animals agree that we're going to kill all our parents, we're going to get them into extinction. But the dog said, it is you that want to kill your parents, so I'm going to kill my own. When problem came, they didn't find solution to it. Because the new generation didn't have solutions, they didn't experience the old problems. You know, you use the old knowledge to solve the current problems. The Yorubas will say, ọmọdé tó kú àjà mẹ́wàá. What you will see, the elder that is sitting down at the base of the house will see father. And it is often being said, you can see far, you can go far when you lean on the shoulder of a giant. You have giants here, you have giants here. Lean on their shoulders, and then you will see far. When you see far, you can go far. It shall be well in Jesus' name. God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to give it to our guest lecturer. Yes, I just want to add this. Many times when we meet like this, people will complain that they don't have laptop. They don't have laptop. A laptop costs as much as close to $1 billion now. And so it will be difficult for universities to actually get them across to all staff. But I've been saying it, and I want to repeat. This phone, I don't think of anybody here who does not have a functional Android. If you have it, there's nothing you cannot hold. I'm going to demonstrate it for you now. When you type on your WhatsApp page, your own word, type there. Then you copy. When you copy, go to except you don't have it on your phone, you can download it. It's called Microsoft Word here. Yeah. Take it there. It will give you this. Then you see plus here. Then this is the place where you can type. Just put it there and paste it. From there, you will plan your page. It will be as if you type it on your laptop. When you are done with it, click it again. Then it will tell you share. When you want to share it on your WhatsApp, it will ask whether you want to share it as Word or you want to share it as PDF. Then you now transfer it to wherever you want to send it to. Most memo are written like this. You don't need laptop, for God's sake, to be able to work. Once you have, this is the effect of digitalization we are talking about. If you continue to wait until you have laptop, please, then you just be redundant doing nothing. This is just what I want to add. Digitalization means you can do it yourself on your own.
Okay, thank you. Can we clap for our ancestors? These are registrars emeritus. We take the information. Please, there is little adjustment to the program. Because of our colleagues from Ekiti State University, they are going back today. We want to take photographs so that they can be on the move. So we will now call up Apa, you said. So the other photograph will be like this. We'll have the delegates from Ekiti. They will take with the guest lecturer, with the registrar and other national officers and the local chapter chairperson. They will take photograph with them. Then OOU will follow. The host chapter will take, then all of us will now take together. I think that's okay with us. Okay, thank you very much. Greg, please. Take it in, please. National officers, please join. You have to climb up this. Yes, sir. All you, please. Let the officers remain. All you, please. That's it. That's it, please. Okay, let's move outside, please. Let's move outside, please. Please, we have so many things to do. Let's quickly take it outside and we'll come back. Let's make it snappy. Let's go inside, please. Please move inside. Move inside, please. Be going. Go inside. Go inside. Go inside. Please, can we go inside, please? Please, let me sit there. Let's be seated, please. Let's be seated, please. Our time is fast spent. Can we have our seat, please? Let's be seated. What we have now is awards presentation. And I would like to call on the Deputy Registrar, HRM, Mr. Tade Adenu, to please handle this section. Please, can we give him a round of applause?
Thank you very much. Our time has been fast spent, as MC said, but to complete this program, it is better. And of course, we have people who have to be awarded in this gathering. These are eminent personalities who have been doing great things in this campus. The person that will be awarded this afternoon is not that person than a new member. And of course, I don't see him as a new member. He has been a member before, but today he was officially declared as a member and our grand patron. I'm talking about another person, our amiable Vice Chancellor. A round of applause for him, please. This man, Professor Oluwole Banjo, has been a great pillar of support to this great association. Anytime you go to him, he gives you audience. And our standing here today is as a result of his love for us. And this association on this day has deemed it fit to give him an award. I will humbly invite our own registrar to present this award to our Vice Chancellor. And I've been told that our former National Secretary, Mr. Sarafadin Adebisi, will be standing in for him to collect the award. Thank you, sir. And let Mr. Adebisi also come to collect this award on behalf of our amiable Vice Chancellor.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, just now, like we have heard, we are presenting this award to our Vice Chancellor, Doyen of Professional Administration.
Thank you very much, sir. When the guest lecturer paid visit to the Vice Chancellor early this morning, there was a joke there. And the guest lecturer said, to every Vice Chancellor is a wife, and that wife is the registrar. And of course, when you give your husband an award as Grand Patron, it is not out of place to also recognize the wife who is equally our patron. I'm talking about another person as our own registrar, Mr. Oladapo. Okay, round of applause. Let me tell you something about this man. Since he came on board as the registrar, he has been seriously supporting this association. Before you ask for one thing, you see him running to the Vice Chancellor to make way for us. Thank you very much on this day, and your effort is being recognized. It's my pleasure now to humbly invite our guest lecturer to present the award to me.
It is not to be good. I'm not surprised that ANUPA, your home university, is honoring you. You have worked, you have paid your due, you have been a pillar of support to ANUPA. I want to claim your indulgence he's the grand patron, so we can't call him member of ANUPA now. He's the patron rather, so we can't call him member of ANUPA, but I'm a member of ANUPA. So we claim your indulgence to always support us, and we hope we're going to get continued support from you. And on that note, this award of excellence is presented to you as pillar of professional administration in Association of Nigerian University Professional Administrators, Taiyo Lari University of Education chapter. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. I want to always say that our guest lecturer should please remain standing. Our guest lecturer should please remain standing. And of course, since we came this day, we have been enjoying him. He's a man of timber and caliber. In fact, for him to accept to come and deliver this lecture takes him time because of his schedule. The registrar, Ekiti State University, who's also the present chairman of ANU, has so many things upon him. And despite that, he accepted to deliver this lecture. And apart from accepting, he also came by himself to deliver the lecture. A round of applause for him. Therefore, as our own show of appreciation to him, we know that he deserves an award. And to give this award, I will humbly invite our former National Secretary to please come and present the award to him. Mr. Adebisi.
Mr. Icholuwole, Registrar of the State University and Chairman of the Registrars of Nigeria Universities. The Association of Nigerian University Professional Administrators, Traditional University Education, present you this award of excellence as a pillar of professional administration. Dated today, 9th November 2023.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, the association has a particular gift to give to the guest lecturer, and I will call upon our registrar, the university. I'm calling upon the registrar to present the gift.
Yes, in our university, it is our tradition to present our special guests with university branded item. Here we have a center. We call it a Center of Vocational and Entrepreneurship Studies. Our students offer courses there, vocational courses of their choice. And we award 2 certificates at the end of it all. Even if you have a first class and you don't pass your those courses, you cannot graduate. The items we have here are actually produced by them. We don't have all of them here now, but the ones we have, this bag was produced by the shoe making and selection of it. We have the fabric by clothing department, and then the custard by food and beverages. So the Vice Chancellor has asked me to present this to you as a token of love for your visit to our university.
Thank you very much, sir. On this note, I want to invite MC to continue and close this particular seminar.
Thank you very much. Our time is fast spent. Going straight to item 12 on the program of event, and that is goodwill messages. We are going to take just one goodwill message, and that is from OOU, Olabisi Onabanjo University. And I will invite the leader of the delegation, and that is the Deputy Registrar School of Postgraduate Studies, in person of Mrs. Billy Shudia, to give the goodwill message. Thank you very much.
ANUPA, the chairman, please permit me to adopt the. On behalf of the chairman and members of ANUPA University, I want to congratulate this branch for this highly educative program. The need for training of our members cannot be overemphasized. This program, I'm sure, as we are working our consciousness on the need for us to improve on our digital knowledge as administrators. We have also seen the need to re-strategize for us to continue to be relevant in the scheme of things in the university system. I'm sure we'll all go back to our base and ginger some of our members that are still not digitally inclined. For us, from a great University of University, I want to say that we have gained tremendously from this program, and we are going to go back to our base and exhibit skillful dexterity in the performance of our duties. Once again, I congratulate the ANUPA, this great university, for this registry lecture. Long live ANUPA. Long live Alliance. Long live.
Thank you very much. Anything that has a beginning must have an end. On this note, I want to call on Mr. Obasan to give the vote of thanks.
ANUPA
Administration for service. Thank you very much. I want to, at this juncture, appreciate the Vice Chancellor in absentia and his team. I also want to sincerely appreciate our registrar for the time he has spent with us today, because as a member of the management, he has a lot of load on his table, but yet he has been with us in the middle of this program to the end. Sir, we say thank you very much. We also want to appreciate our colleagues from other institutions. The OU staff, we really appreciate you. We have been together, and I think my second university is the Olamide Obasanjo University. Thank you for being with us, and thank you for your support all the time. We want to also thank our guests from Ekiti. They have to leave because of the time, because they want to get back to, and then we want to appreciate all other people who have joined us from online. We have people from Orogun, Delta State, Polytechnic, the Lagos State University of Education, Ijaniki, and the people from Cascade, yes, from Ikiru and Daytona College of Education and Science. We want to appreciate everybody. Our colleagues too from this university, this program is for you, and we believe we have benefited maximally today. We don't want just want to listen to the lecture and go home like that. Please take whatever you want to take from it and let it reflect in whatever you are doing at your duty post from tomorrow. Thank you very much once again, and hope to see you next year. Thank you so much.
Please, can we stand up for the national anthem? Thank you very much for coming. Congratulations.